So what's up everyone, it's Mark Sparkling 95 here, and today we're going to do a few tutorials. First one we're starting off with is field work. So this is harvesting, planting, cultivating or ploughing, and sowing again. So this is more who's this tutorial for? This is for the person who's never played the game before and is utterly clueless. See the impression of stream about the game and really sucks at doing the in-game tutorial. So here is I'm doing a video tutorial how to do things. Now I'm doing this with no mods bar 1, which is the easy development commands, which is basically like command tool, and that's just to get more money if it's needed, but we shouldn't need it in this game. So let's begin. So when you first hop in your combine harvester, it would automatically start if you've not adjusted your settings, which I have. And basically what I've done, all I've done is I've turned automatic engine start off. Now this gives you a wee bit more realism without making the game much more difficult. You can also adjust like dirt here to slow, normal or fast. I usually have fast on. I also have plant growth on fast as well, and also have fuel usage on default. For fuel usage it's default or low. I just prefer the maximum we can do. So let's get started then. So we're just going to hop in our combine harvester, and then all we have to do is press A to attach our header, and hold in. You'll see also, if you haven't noticed, you'll see on the right hand side of the video on the screen, you'll have a controller, and this is just to show you what buttons I'm pressing. So to start it up, we're going to press LB or L1 if you're on PlayStation. Button layouts are the same regardless of console or what console you're on, Xbox or PS, PlayStation, but this is being recorded on PC, but I'm just using a controller to teach you how to play. So we're going to press LB and X. No, sorry, RB then X to start it up. LB and X to turn it on. We need to. It's telling us that is awful loud. So we're gonna put master volume away down and put this away down as well. Oh, that's right. Okay. So once you can't exactly. So as you've seen, we couldn't turn it on because we need to unfold the harvester. Basically, to do this, we just press LB and A, and that will turn it up. That will unfold it. Some harvesters have more complex folding and unfolding. This is just a base game starter one, so this is just a simple thing like that, as you see it unfolding. So then we're just going to LB and X to turn it on, and now we can go and harvest our field. what way you harvest it doesn't really matter. You can go in your own sort of way. You can do it up and down, like the way I'm doing. Oops, I missed a bit. You can do it this way. Oh, that straw fall off. Or you could do it this way. It doesn't matter which way you do it. As long as it, whatever way you feel is easiest for you. So do it this way, then go along this side here. So, should have mentioned this. To move, it's just your RT button as I'm holding in to move it forward, LT to reverse, and your left analog stick to move, or to steer even. So you can see the harvester is dropping straw behind us. We're not going to cover that in this video. That will become in a later video. But this video we just aim to cover the core mechanics of the game. So, if you get tired of doing this, fear not, there is a solution to this. And it's not a game breaking one, it's not a modern one, it's just a simple feature the game is added to the game, which has been added since, I'm not sure if all farm simulators have had these, but they've had a feature where you can hire a worker. And to do this, all you have to do is press B, and then you can hop out of your combine harvester, your vehicle, whatever you're using, and they will do the work for you. For a fee, that is. So up in the right hand corner you'll see the $sign, that is your money, and that will slowly trickle down while you have a hired worker, as you can see in this field here. So you also notice I'm holding down the right trigger, or RT. That is to make me run faster. This is what walking speed is, using the left analog stick. And RT basically just is a sort of sprint mode. You have infinite sprint. You won't get tired of sprinting. So this is just a quicker way to get around. So we're going to do our next part of this video, which will be this guy here, which is cultivating a field. So we press X to attach the cultivator on the back, and we press, when I say X I mean A, and we press A to attach the weight on the front. Now to start cultivating, you just need to have a field that is like this. It's already been harvested, you can't do much more with it. You can harvest, or you can cultivate crops like wheat, but these will be no longer usable. So Once you've got everything attached, you just want to, with a cultivator, you can just drop this into the ground at any point and it will only, oops, um, it will only cultivate the field. You don't have to worry about any other grass around it or ground around it. And once you're put in the ground, all you have to do is drive across your field. If you want to make it a bit quicker and look a bit more professional, you can lift your cultivator out of the ground while turning. Although this is not required. As you can see, I've left a bit, which I missed. You can see more of it there. Again, that won't affect your crop too much, but if you want to maximize yield, just go back over it. It won't affect the game. I shall point out, not all cultivators are equal. Some yeah, some cultivators can fold up or fold down, like you can see here. This can affect their working width and how much space they can be used. This is just a basic starting off one, so basically what you see, the width of the cultivator is basically its coverage. And this is us trying to turn with the cultivator down. You can see it's a bit more, yeah, you take wider turns with it basically. So we're just gonna hire the worker for this guy now, which is just the same, pressing B, and we can jump out and we can go over to our next one, which you see is a sower. This one can plant a various of core crops such as wheat, barley, grass, canola. Yep, wheat. This one can only do wheat, can't it? No. Wheat, barley, oat, canola, soybeans, oilseed radish, grass, and back to wheat. So we can hit the wheat again. Weights in this game are more of just a preference. For a small cultivate or for a small sower like this or seeder, a weight is not necessarily required, but it keeps the front of the tractor down, especially with heavier equipment on your back where you may find it struggling to steer and control your tractor. So we're just going to go the same. We're going to press LB and we're going to turn on our sower, our seeder, and then we're going to lower, no, we lowered that, then we're going to lower it by pressing B, LB, then B button. That's it, lowered, and now we drive forward. And it does all the work. All you have to do is drive the tractor. Like cultivating and harvesting, the equipment does all the work. You just have to do the driving. if you notice over there, our harvester has stopped. So we've hired a worker. No, we didn't. Yeah, we did. We've hired a worker and they're now going to plant this field for us. So, our worker has stopped because he's finished the field. It has been completely harvested. So, what happens now is we turn the engine on and we press LB and the down on the D-pad, which will bring out the pipe of the harvester. Now, we could just walk over there to that other tractor, but see if you press right or left on the D-pad, it will just skip you onto the next tractor or vehicle. So this is the one we need, and that was basically by pressing left on the D-pad, and if we press right again, we go back to the harvester. We can also go to other vehicles like our workers, and it also tells you there what helper is working. So this is helper D, you can see it on the map down at field 26 or field 25, can't because we're on it, and helper whatever's over there on the other one. Helper B is in field 26. Now you can see helper D in field 25. So as you've seen, I put up this map, and to pull up this map you press LB and then the L stick. So you've got your small mini map. If you want it enlarged, you just press LB again and L stick again, and it gives you a bigger map. Or if you feel like a pro, you don't need it, or just want to explore the world without the map, you can go without by doing the same. So now we're going to connect this trailer to the tractor by pressing A, and we're going to start it up by pressing RB and X. And now we simply drive forward using the right trigger. And what we want to do is we want to get our trailer under that pipe, under that black part on the pipe there. And now you can unload the harvester. We're just going to wait until it's completely full, or the harvester is completely empty, whatever comes first. Harvester is now empty. We can now drive this off to the silo, which is this big bit over here. And what we're going to do is it'll give you a prompt saying start overloading, and all you have to do is RB then Y. And that's all you have to do with your drain. It is now in the silo. So we're now going to put this under. We're going to take this drain and we're going to fill it with wheat. And that's basically how you do it. And if you didn't see that, what I done is I just went under this pipe that's coming out, just like the harvester. I pressed L, left analog stick, I forgot to show you that. And basically you just want to go to whatever it's only wheat that's in it, so you just want to go to wheat, and you want to go to, you want to press A or whatever crop you want, and now that you filled up your trailer. This one doesn't have a cover. Okay, some trailers have an option of a cover which basically just protects your crops or your grain from the weather. Sometimes this is just for cosmetic purposes. Now before we finish this video, we're going to show you where you can sell your grain. So because I pressed the start button or the pause button, it will autosave, which is I've got this autosave for 15 minutes. And to change that, you just go to this icon here in the pause menu, and go to this autosave interval where you can change it from 5 minutes, 10 minutes or 15 minutes or off completely. So now we're going to go and sell our grain. So we go over to this menu here, which is our prices, and gives you locations where we can sell each thing. Spinnery, you can only sell wool or cotton. Sawmill is for wood chips and wood. Forestry will come in a later video. And ranch, from central drain elevator, port drain elevator, and ranch and restaurant will accept most crops, apart from cotton and wool. I'm sure that's milk. So you want to ideally go for the place, this is wheat here. Ideally you want to go for the place that's got the highest price. You might have to drive a bit more to get to it, but you'll get the highest price for every 1,000 litres of grain you sell. So we're going to go to the drain elevator, central drain elevator. So I can tag this place. I forgot to say, what I done is I just used my mouse to move over, but if you're going to pause menu, you use your LB and RB to maneuver between these top sections. And then you just go down to whatever one you want, and we said we're going to central drain elevator, so we press Y to tag the place, and then we just back out of the map, or we press LB so we can go onto our big map, which we can zoom in and out of. So we are down here, we are wanting to go along this road up to the shop, will come in a later video, and we want to go along this road down up here and up this road to the central drain elevator. Actually looking at a quicker way we could go, you can stick to the main roads, or you can go dirt paths like this. Though I will say, with dirt paths like this, they may not all be suitable for a tractor or big vehicles, so just bear that in mind. And also, it might not, this is going up a steep incline, so it may not, your tractor may not go up at the quickest, if it goes up it at all. you can see, the maximum speed of this tractor is 50 miles an hour, and that's what it's going at. We're going to go straight on and cut up between field 15 and 16. Possibly. I'm just trying to think of the quickest route we can take. Yeah, we'll stick to main roads for now. And what we're going to do is we're just going to follow this down to the trussing down here. And we're just going to keep on going. Also, you don't want to mess with the traffic in this game, because it doesn't matter what size of vehicle you're in, they will knock it out the way. We've just been charged for the wage paid our employees. That's a 363 wage payment you just see being taken out of our account. And you see this big green marker that up ahead, that's because we tagged a place and it'll show us where to go. So if you can't find it on your map, just press Y in the pause menu to tag it, and it will just try and make your way to that green marker. I should have really picked a faster tractor. I really hope you enjoyed this video tutorial on the core mechanics and core gameplay of Farming Simulator 19. I will be making more. I'll have them linked in a playlist once I've made them. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want anything you think I could improve on, let me know in the comments. And basically, to finish this off, you just drive to this green marker and then disappears. You go over this sort of grid sort of marking on the ground, like at our silo on the farm, and basically you press RB and Y to tip your load. And now we're getting money for it. And that's us done. Now we can turn our tractor off. I've hoped you found this tutorial helpful, and I would hope to see you in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching.